Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackieschwab. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. And if you're returning, well, thank you for supporting me. It's very much appreciated. And I send my love to all of you guys. So today, since the season of festivals is coming along, I felt like I would do a little Coachella fun pop of spring, summer kind of eye. So it's going to be fun and festive and not too crazy because we all know it's going to be hot. You're going to be melting. And then there's like, why did I do my makeup? But today I'm going to show you guys how to do this little cute eyeshadow makeup festival in the feels kind of look. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. If you have not done so yet, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up so that I know what you like and that I could do more videos like this. Alrighty, so without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so what I'm going to start with for priming my face is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield Antioxidant Enriched Skin Protector. This is SPF 50, and it's a skin shielding primer, but it's universal tint. So when you do put it on, what I've noticed, God, this lighting's gonna kill me, guys. Whatever. Now we're gonna work. Okay, so what I've noticed, I just got this a few days ago. It's in a box like this, e.l.f. Beauty Shield. And it's a primer that creates a lightweight base layer that blurs the look of fine lines for smooth makeup application. And it features a sheer universal tint that blends with the range of skin tones. The thing that I like about this most is that it does blur out if you have pores, fine lines. This is something that was kind of like, ooh, yes, I need that. So I've used it a handful of times and I've really enjoyed it. Plus that it has SPF 50 in it, that's a big bonus, especially if you're going to be out during festival time. You want to have protection because the sun will come for you and damage your skin, and nobody has time for that. So for me, this is going to probably be my summer go-to. So let's just dab into that thing. So let's see. As you can see, it is like a thick consistency. I'm just going to warm that up. But once you see it on my face and it's blended in, you'll be able to see that the color of my skin, you can tell, has a layer on it. And it's not like other sunscreens where you have, it's very oily. This actually sets very nicely, and for makeup application, it's a wonderful primer. So I've really been enjoying it. I think it goes for around like $8. I did get mine at TJ Maxx for $3.99 because I was just like, hey, let me try this out. And I'm glad I did. I do use a lot of e.l.f. Skincare products that, if you're interested in e.l.f. products or want me to do like an all e.l.f. makeup, let me know in the comments below and I will give you the deets, run that down, You can see I've put on the e.l.f. primer, and for me, I really like it. It's almost like I don't need a foundation if I just want to get on with like out the door. This I feel like is a perfect, since it has a skin tint into it, that it kind of blurs your lines, blurs the pores, and just helps kind of make your complexion all one color. So yeah, I went ahead. It's a little bit tacky, but that's great because it has a primer in it. So it's going to definitely help set your makeup, and the best thing, protect your skin from the rays. Sister, okay, moving on. We are gonna get down on the eyes. because if we have a lot of fallout, because I am doing a lot of bright colors, we want to make sure that we can wipe any excess away, any fallout that comes down, because then if not, we're just going to have colors. Okay, so I am going, let's actually dip in with a little concealer first. And right now I'm just going to dot the little spot, if there's any, you know, noticeable spots. Sometimes I like to do this before foundation, just so it's a little more covered up. All right. And then I am going to be putting this on my eye as my eyeshadow primer. So again, I'll go back in with the concealer after I do my foundation. But right now I just kind of want to spot conceal. All right, and the reason I did like a light concealer for my eyeshadow primer is because I want a really bright color. So I'm trying to do a light base so that the color will really pop once I get it going. Okay, the colors that I'm going to be using today are from the NYX Professional Ultimate Edit. These colors I felt were perfect for the festival season, summertime. Like I said, color is coming for ya this year. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start with the hot pink shade, and then I'm really just going to start on my outer crease and build that in.
Operator. Support. No.
Now don't forget, when you're starting to do this, you also want to lift your eyebrow so that you can get into the crease of your eye.
And
Alrighty, so the next shade that I'm going to do, since I've gotten my outer crease in that hot pink color, I'm going to go in with this nice salmon orange coral shade. And this is going to go just right on the lid. Alright, so we're just going to take that and pop it on top of our lid. Okay, so now as you can see, I did from here all the way around, just doing that orange coralish color, and I just like to tap it. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go back in with just a little bit of the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. Right, and then I'm going, as you'll see, I'm going to cut through to try to, because I'm going to use a yellow to really brighten it up. So I'm going to, I'll show you right now. Let's go away. So as you can see, I just kind of am taking the concealer and carving my way for me to make, let me finish my sentence, to make a crease line. So I did this so that when I do the yellow, it's really going to pop out there. And that's what I'm looking for. All right, so now I'm going in with that yellow shade now. And I'm just going to pat it on, let it dry for a second, then pat it on to the Alright, now that we got most of the colors, I'm going to go back in with that orange shade and just push together the colors, and then we're going to blend it all together. So it's kind of like a nice little, you know, sunshine, sunset. Alright, so now that I have that, I'm going to go back in with that orange shade. Going back in with that orange shade, and I'm just going to line the bottom of my lashes with it. I'm going to go back in with the hot pink and just smoke that bottom lash out. So for the eyes, you know, I'm just going for that bright, I'm here to party, I'm here to show the world my sunset eyes. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Alright, now I'm going to go in and curl my lashes because I will be applying falsies. Alright, before I put on my lashes, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Megawear Mascara, which is a very thin one. So it's not going to be too crazy before you put on falsies. You want to make sure that your lash has something, the fake lash has something to stick to, because they're already hard enough. So the lashes I'm going to be using is the Violet Voss lashes. As you can see, they're very nice and thickums. Make sure when you're doing your lashes that you kind of bend them out, because if not, they're going to be too straight on your eyes, and your eyes not just, you know, straight. Bend it out. Work it out. Work it out. So the glass glue that I'm using, it's a great question. KissUSA.com. Strip lash adhesive. So there you go. There you go. So you want to get a good amount on there, especially if you're going to be running around all day, and you let that dry for a minute. Alrighty, So after you have those lashes on, you can just go ahead with your mascara again and coat them so that they can connect even more. Alright, so we're almost done with the eyes. I still want to add some glitter. So, you know, that's going to be happening. But right now we're going to go in with foundation. And I am using one of my faves, the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow by Benefit Cosmetics. Again, this one is perfect because it has SPF in it. And so if you got the primer that's got SPF, you got foundation that's SPF, hey, protect that skin, girl. The brush that I'm using is a Japanese foundation brush, number 708. And I do like this brush just because it is a very big applicator, so it kind of just, you know, speeds up the process a bit. But then I also do like to go in with the Beauty Blender afterwards because, you know, you don't want any brush lines all over your damn face. So I'm going in with my damp Beauty Blender. So we got that going. Now I'm just going to use my Kokie Be Bright Concealer in medium beige and just to kind of lighten up right under here. And I'm just taking an e.l.f. Concealer brush and just buffing that out. This is my favorite. It's my favorite little tool. It's perfectly fluffy. It's not, you know, it really knows how to buff it out. In the buff. Alright, we're going to do a little, just dug my whole nail in. Okay, anyways. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take my Morphe bronzer and Debutante to warm up the hood. I'm going to go in with just some Laura Mercier powder just to get under my eyes so it'll hopefully stay bright. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is going in with the Appeal Liquid Eyeshadow. I have yet to try this, but I'm excited because it's gold and sparkly. So I'm going to do it like in the corner of my eye, and then we'll figure something out, you know. Let's get creative. Okay, let's see. Alright, so as you can see, I just literally popped it into the inner corners of my eye. I don't know what the fuck I did right here. Oh. So as you can see, I kind of did like, I don't know what do you call that? What do you call that? I don't know. But I'm going to be nice and bright. Alright, so I went ahead and I did the Appeal glitter, and as you can see, I try to do like little flares, which this side's in it. There we go. So I just kind of winged it out like we're flying into the water, okay? And then on these sides, I just kind of did like a, I know it's hard to see, but like a line and just some sparkles around because camera. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to do is some lips. All right, and I'm actually going to be using this new gloss that I got from Forever 21. It doesn't have any information other than Dusty Pink Rose, and it says it's a lip plumper. So let's give it a go. Smells really good. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio, and this is called Pool Party. And it's all 3 shades, and I just like to mix them all up. And then the next thing that we all love is highlighter. Highlight, you can go all, just smother it all over your body during festival season. Who cares? Okay, this one is Dose of Colors Fuego. And it's just going to even intensify those little gold circles or little gold whatever I did on the side of my face. And if you want to be really fun, like I just thought of this, see how it looks. Alright everyone, that is it for the festival, Coachella, EDC, whatever you're doing kind of look. I love it. I think it's bright. I'm going to pop out. I'm going to stand out. I really like the Appeal Golden Eyeshadow. That worked really good. And I love the Appeal eyeshadow. I think it stands out perfectly. I think it's, you know, the perfect thing to use when you're trying to stand out. And in pictures, I think it'll look great. So if you liked this look and you would love to see more of things like this, please don't forget to subscribe and give me a like. Also comment down below what you would like to see. If you did like this look, if it's not your jam, let me know. I would love to hear feedback. I'd love to know if you guys are liking these videos and or if there's something you might want me to try and do. We'll see. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much. If you are going to any of the festivals and you do try this look, I hope it hope it's a banger for you and you feel amazing, confident, and don't forget to hydrate, keep yourself safe, and have fun. Thanks, you guys, and I will see you next time.